Good evening from Loveland, or from Lebanon High School, excuse me. We have a battle of conference teams tonight. The Loveland Tigers traveled up to Lebanon to take on the Warriors in this Eastern Cincinnati Conference Showdown. I'll have the lineups, key players, and tip-off in minutes here on ICRC-TV. My name is Logan Dyer, and we are pleased to be up here in Lebanon. And we are going to go towards the Loveland key player tonight, Jack Sauer from Loveland. In their last matchup against Lebanon, we'll talk more about that later. 21 points. And he's a multi-tool player. Last time they played against, or their last matchup was on Tuesday against Turpin. He had 20 points, 9 for 15 from the field, and 2 for 5 from the three-point line. And now we shift over to Lebanon, where we see number 5, Anthony Thompson, a 6'7" sophomore. And he, last time out, Tuesday night against West Claremont, 30 points against West Claremont. And the last time these two teams showed up against each other, he had 20 points from the starting line. And we'll be back in a few moments with the national anthem here in Lebanon.
When I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere, and just growing up the way I grew up, and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5.
Okay.
Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
And good evening. We're back here at Lebanon High School as we're meeting our starting lineups. First for Loveland, starting number 0, center, 6'3" senior Nick Goldel. number 2, 6'1" junior, Will Berkey. And our key player for Loveland, a 6'3" sophomore, number 3, Jack Sauer. The Loveland Tigers are head coached by Rob Reese. And now we're meeting our Loveland starters. A 6'1" senior, number 0, Trey Hicks. A 5'11" senior, number 2, Will Splitter. A 6'2" senior, number 3, Kyle Koch. A 6'7" sophomore, number 5, Anthony Thompson. And a 5'11" senior, number 22, Spence Davidson. The Lebanon Warriors are coached by assistant Bradley Work, C.J. Riesinger, Travis Sands, and head coach Nathan Chivington. As we get ready for tip-off here in Lebanon. Our 2 key players, Anthony Thompson and Jack Sauer, in the middle, waiting for the tip. Again, good evening and welcome to Lebanon High School. My name is Logan Dyer on the call. And the tip is controlled by Lebanon. Crossing the center court line. Off to the right side of the court. Now swinging over to the left. Driving, almost lost the ball. Out of bounds, gonna stay with the Warriors. Inbounding the ball will be number 3, Kyle Koch. As he inbounds the ball. Top the key, now to the right, the near side. Here's Thompson for 3, no good. Off the back, and we got a foul underneath the basket. It's gonna go against number 11 for Loveland. That's going to go against Carson Brown, his team's first. Just a reminder for those who may have not been watching that Ohio's high school has a new rule now where 5 fouls and then you will be at the line for 2 shots throughout the first half and second half. As there is another foul against Loveland. This one's going to go against number 0. That will be Nick Gottel, his first, team second. Inbound to Anthony. Swings it out to the top of the key, hands it off. Up to the top of the key, there is Thompson has the ball. Resetting the offense. Swing it to the far side. These 2 teams played earlier on in the season, January 9th to be exact, where that ball was rejected out of bounds, I believe. Here's a replay by Trey Hicks. Nick Gottel, sorry. Baseline. Backing down in the paint. Up and no good. And possession now with Loveland. It's their first possession of the game. As I was saying, the last matchup was January 9th in Loveland, where Loveland won 76-59. Over the corner. Needs a little bit of help. And got the help, but almost lost the ball. That is Will Splitter. Now Jack Sauer at the top of the key. A lot of ball movement from both teams. Nice little spin pivot shot, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound to Loveland. Kicks it out for 3 from Jack Sauer, and it's good. Our first points of the game for Jack Sauer and Loveland. It's now 3-0. Trey Hicks brings it up the court, crosses mid-court. Pass off to the far side. Into Thompson. Thompson drives, kicks out. In between two defender. And still Didn't get the call that they wanted and got an offensive rebound and tried to put it back up and couldn't get it in. And now Loveland is driving down the court. Inside pass to Jack Sauer and one. The contact and one. The foul's going to go against number 3, Kyle Koch. His first, team's first against Lebanon. And we're going to get another replay here of the foul and one for Jack Sauer. He's got 5. He's got all 5 of Loveland's points, and he's at the line for 1. And it's good. 6-0. 5:22 left to go in the first quarter. Koch brings it up court. Passes off to Davidson. Davidson brings it across the court. Swinging out left. Brings it back to Zoptiki. Little jump shot there off the side. Rebound to Loveland. Fast break, transition. Sauer for 3 from the corner. No good. Rebound, Anthony Thompson and Lebanon. Little shovel pass off to Thompson. Thompson drives up and good. Anthony Thompson for 2. 6-2. Loveland leads. Off to Sauer. Sauer, top the key. Kicks it back out. 3. No good. Rebound Thompson for Lebanon. Off to Trey Hicks. Trey Hicks drives. Little shovel pass down low, and it was intercepted by Loveland, and they have numbers. Kicks it out. Sauer brings it in. Little shovel pass. No good. Blocked by Anthony Thompson, the 6'7" sophomore. Lebanon has the ball, 6-2, 3:47 left to go in the first quarter. At the top of the key. Little jump shot there, no good, but offensive rebound. Kicks out for 3. Good! Will Splitter for 3. It's now 6-5. Loveland leads. 3:27 left to go in the first quarter. Sauer pulls up from the stripe, and it's good. Sauer's got 8 points. He's got all of Loveland's 8 points. It's now 8-5 with 3:07 to go in the first quarter. Thompson, left side, right side, 3, no good. Rebound off to Loveland for Nick Goddell. Goddell passes off to Breeze, Andrew Breeze. Breeze drives and is good. Breeze with 2, 10-5, 2:43 to go left in the first quarter. Jump shot there for Trey Hicks. That's his first points of the game. 7-10. Loveland leads. Sauer kicks it out for 3. No good. Ball was tipped. It was rebounded, and it was a tip drill, as they would say. Almost went out of bounds off of Loveland, or off of Lebanon, excuse me. Trey Hicks with the ball. Off to Thompson. Thompson off to Kyle. Thompson, top key. Great ball movement by Lebanon. Little dump pass, and it's good. No, it's not. The basket's not going to count. The foul is on the floor. It's a blocking foul. That goes against number 11, Carson Brown. That's his second, team's third foul. Some substitutions for Loveland and Lebanon. We'll get to those in just a minute. Bills picked his pockets, but also almost lost his footing. Up and no good, but the foul is going to go against Trey Hicks. It's going to be his first, team's second foul. Going to the line will be number 21, Chase Martin. He's one that checked in. Chase Martin last time out against Turpin, 18 points as he makes the first free throw, his first points of the game. Entering the ball game for the Warriors, number 1, Sam Stoller, and number 24, Quentin Wagers. Now that Loveland Turpin game went into overtime where Loveland came out victorious as he makes both free throws. It is now 12-7 with 1:23 to go left in the first quarter. Loveland leads. Top the key. Thompson almost lost the ball. Didn't have it. Almost lost it. Left it. Shoveled off to Matthew Weber, who was a substitution in, and we have a foul down below. It's going to go against number 23 for Loveland. That is Jewel Vorbrocker, his first, team's fourth. So the next foul against Loveland will put Lebanon at the line for 2 shots. No 1-and-1s anymore in any high school ball in Kentucky or Ohio. Nice drive there by Stoller as he gets 2. It's now 12-9 with 46 seconds to go left in the first quarter. Loveland brings it up the court. Little dump pass, and a foul is called. It's going to go against number 24. That's going to be Quentin Wagers. Let's take a look at that last bucket here. Nice little dump pass down, and easy buckets. This is Will Bertoli at the line. He makes the first one. 13-9, 35 seconds to go. 1 shot remaining. Here it goes up, and it's good. 14-9, 35 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Davidson brings the ball across midcourt, looking for Thompson. Thompson's heavily guarded. Off to the far side. Top the key. Davidson. Shovel pass. Thompson has the ball now. 3 ball away. Good for 3. Brings Lebanon within 2, 14-12. Ball up, and it's no good. And that's the end of our first quarter. We're going to take a look at that last 3 by Thompson. Nothing but net there. And that's the end of the first quarter. It's 14-12. Loveland ahead. We'll be back in just a few moments.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
And we're back here at Lebanon High School. Logan Dyer on the call. Getting ready to start our second quarter of play. It's Loveland 14, Lebanon 12. We're going to take a look at last time these two teams matched up. Lebanon team stats for that game: 22 for 47 from the field, 46.8%, 8 for 20 from 3 for 40%. 7 for 12 from the free throw line, 58%, 27 rebounds, 2 steals, 15 turnovers, 17 total fouls. Loveland will start with the ball for the second quarter. Inbound to Here's Sauer. Passes out to the near side. Into Sauer. Up and good. Lays it off the glass. Sauer's got 10. 16-12 with 7:36 to go in the second quarter. Thompson, top the key. Off to Davidson. Picked his pockets. The ball was almost out of bounds. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound off to Wagers for Lebanon. Davidson brings it up the court. Off to Thompson. Thompson for 3, no good. Rebound Loveland. He almost walked there. Got his pockets picked from behind there. Sawyer for 3, no good. Sauer, excuse me. Davidson off with the rebound, and he's running with the ball. Off to Stoller. Stoller off to, pass was deflected. Thompson down low, and he's going to draw the foul. The foul's going to go against number 13, Will Bertoli. That's going to be his first foul. The first team foul of the second quarter for Loveland. At the line for 2 is going to be Thompson. The first shot is up, and it's good. Substitutions for Loveland, number 10. Andrew Breeze returns to the game. Quentin Wagers for the Warriors checks out, and looks like we have another substitution that will come in after the free throw. Thompson's second on, up and good. And Thompson will exit for a few minutes. Brings in number 2, Will Splitter. So he's back in the game for Lebanon. 16-14, 6:37 to go in the second quarter here. Off the top, the key pass to the right, to the far side, or near side rather. And we got a kick ball against the Warriors. So Lebanon will retain possession. Miller to inbound. Brody Miller with the ball right now. Off to Bertoli. Bertoli off to Martin. As he's had the ball stolen away. Fast break the other way. No good. And Loveland with the rebound. Here's Miller. Three ball on the way, good. That was Jewel Volbreaker for 3. It's now 19-14 with 5:40 to go in the second quarter. Top the key. Off to the near side, far side. And we're going to reset the offense here. Up and no good. Ball tipped around. Rebound goes to Miller for Loveland. Picked up his dribble. Miller. And the pass is stolen away. Ball on the floor. Out of bounds. Going to go to Loveland. Thompson will return, and out goes Sam Stoller. And checking back into the game for Loveland, number 2, Will Berkey, and thought I saw another substitution. Pass inside, up and no good. Off the back of the glass. Out of bounds, ball goes to Lebanon. Davidson will bring it up the floor. Crosses the timeline. Far side, off to Thompson. Thompson off to Kyle. Kyle Koch for two. That's his fourth point of the game. It is 19-16 Loveland with 4:14 to go. Pass is deflected, out of bounds. The possession will stay with Loveland. And here's a look at that last bucket by Kyle Koch. Up and good. He's got 4. Number 11, Carson Brown enters the game for, Matthew Weber enters the game for Spence Davidson. Drive and up and no good. Foul's going to go against number 11. That is Matthew Weber, newly checked in. His first, team's first. At the line for 2. There's a look at the foul. At the line for 2, number 21, Chase Martin. Up and good. It's a perfect 3 for 3 tonight from the line. 20-16, 4:05 to go. One more free throw coming from Martin. Up and no good. Off the back end of the rim. Rebound Thompson. And Loveland needs to score here to stay right with them. For 3, good. Trey Hicks for 3. 20-19 with 3:45 to go in the second quarter. And the pass is deflected. Pass was meant for Jewel Vorbreaker. Hicks passed it off to Kyle Cox. And back to Hicks. Anthony Thompson for 3. He's got 10. And Lebanon takes the lead 22-20 with 3:12 to go left in the second quarter. Vorbreaker off to Chase Martin, off to inside Chase Martin. No good. Foul's going to go against number 11. And we're going to take a look at the last 2 threes. Nothing but net there from Trey Hicks. And then Anthony Thompson, the 6'7" sophomore. He can definitely shoot the ball from 3, being as tall as he is. Chase Martin's free throws up and good. Returning into the game for Loveland, number 3, Jack Sauer. And for Lebanon, number 22, Spence Davidson. Chase Martin at the line for one more. Try to tie this one up. 21-22, up and good. 22 all here, 2:57 to go, and we've got another substitution. Chase Martin checks out. And coming into the game is number 11, Carson Brown, sorry. Trey Hicks with the ball, brings it across midcourt. Off to Kyle Koch. Koch drives, off to Thompson. Thompson drives, off to, that was Will Berkey for 3. Or no, Will Splitter for 3, sorry, my bad. And that is his 6th point of the game, and it is now 25-22, Lebanon. We got an offensive foul underneath the basket. It's going to go against number 2, Will Berkey. That's going to be his first, team's 2nd foul. Lebanon to inbound. Trey Hicks. It's like man-to-man defense for Loveland. Koch off to Thompson. Thompson back. Trey Hicks has the ball. Down low to Davidson out to Thompson for three. No good. Off the front end of the rim. Rebound, Loveland, and driving and scoring is Nick Goldie. He's got his first 2 points of the game. It's 25-24 Lebanon with 1 minute and 50 seconds to go in the second quarter. Hicks up and no good. Offensive rebound, swatted away and taken away by Loveland. Jack Sauer for three, no good, off the back end of the rim. Rebound Lebanon. Trey Hicks slowing the pace down, off to Kyle Koch. Koch drives, up and no good. Thompson with the rebound, up and good. Thompson for two, he's got 12. It's 27-24 with 1 minute and 16 to go in the second quarter. Pass was deflected, was meant for, and a foul is going to be called against, so we're going to go against Andrew Breeze. And here's the last Thompson bucket. Rebounds the ball and just puts it right back up. That's what you got to do when you're tall like that. Rebound it, put it right back up. Easy buckets. Thompson's got 12 points. Thompson's got the ball, far side corner. Swinging it around. Top to key. Koch near side. Drives. Baseline, no good. And a rebound to Loveland. 35 seconds to go for three, no good. Rebound Lebanon. Davidson will bring it up the court. 27-24, 22 seconds to go in the second quarter. Thompson with the ball. Davidson looking down low, nobody open. Off to Brown. Weber, excuse me. Davidson off to Weber. Up for three. Good! Three for Will Splitter, and that's going to take us to halftime. It's 30-24. Lebanon leads at the half. We'll be back with more after these short breaks.
When I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere, and just growing up the way I grew up, and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again, then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5.
Okay.
Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again, then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
And we're back here in Lebanon High School. You're looking at some highlights here from the first half. Lebanon leads 30-24 over Loveland. And It's been a close game so far, as we expected. Little offensive rebound there by Davidson. Kicks it out, up for three, and good. We're going to talk about some standings here. We're also going to talk about some, we're going to get a score update across the league, across the conference here. The Eastern Cincinnati Conference is headed by Winton Woods at a perfect 11-0, 9-0 in conference, followed by Anderson, 6-3, 9-5 overall. Little Miami, 7-5 in the conference, 10-6 overall. The two teams, Loveland and Lebanon, 7-5, 10-7, and 10-8 respectively. Kings, Turpin, Milford, West Claremont, and then Western Hills. Upcoming games for the Tigers versus Harrison on the 27th, at Anderson on the 30th, and at Kings on February 2nd. For the Warriors, at Milford on the 30th, versus Little Miami on the 2nd, and then versus Turpin here on the 9th. All right, and we're going to be back in about 30 seconds to a minute.
How you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Thank you.
A place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
champion team her sophomore year, where she led the team in kills. Her junior year, she was named MML All-League Honorable Mention, voted Team MVP, and Most Outstanding Defensive Player. She was a member of the back-to-back MML championship teams that finished 7th in the state in Division I her senior year. That year, she acquired many accolades, including MML First Team, Dayton Daily News Coaches Division I All-Star Team, Western
I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere. And just growing up the way I grew up, and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again, then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
911, where's your emergency?
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
When I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere. And just growing up the way I grew up, and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again, then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Where's your emergency?
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again, then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Welcome back to Lebanon High School. My name is Logan Dyer, and we are getting ready to start our third quarter of play. I would be remiss if I didn't shout out my mentor, my fellow partner, Kyle Evans. Him and his wife, Amy, just welcomed their new baby boy to this world. Baby boy Graham, born yesterday. Congratulations, Kyle. We miss you. Can't wait to see you back here soon. We're getting started here for the third quarter of play, and Lebanon will inbound the ball. And here we go. Davidson with the ball, backcourt, crosses midcourt, heavily guarded. Score 30-24, Lebanon leads. They had a really good first half. Thompson with the ball, up to Davidson. Swings it out to the far side. Hicks off to Thompson, to Kyle Koch. Kyle in the corner. Hicks controls the ball, up to Kyle. Keep an eye on Thompson at the key right there, the free throw stretch. Off to Hicks, down into Thompson. He lost the ball. fell over the Loveland defender. And back the other way, a fast break the other way. That was Andrew Breeze for two. 30-26 Lebanon leads. A little bit of a miscue there for Thompson. Hicks up, the shot was up and no good. Foul is going to be called against Loveland, against Andrew Breeze. That'll be his second foul, first team foul of the third quarter. At the line for two, Trey Hicks. Free throw up, and it's good. Hicks with 8. It's now 31-26 with 6:52 left to go in the third quarter. And we'll shout out our entire production crew here at the end of the third quarter as that second free throw's up and good. Hicks with 9, Lebanon 32, Loveland 26, 6:48 to go. Top the key, off to Berkey. Off to was Breeze. Brown with the ball, working down into the paint. Now he's giving it off to Sauer. Sauer for two, up and good. Jack Sauer with 12 points, 32-28. Lebanon leads. Davidson drives it up the court. Guarded by Carson Brown. Carson Brown really doing a really good job. Does foul him though. Davidson does draw the foul, the block, the deflection of the ball there at the end of the play. The foul is going to go against Carson Brown. That's his third, team second foul. First free throw's up and it's good. 33-28, 6:03 left to go. First points for Davidson. Up and good. 2 for Davidson. 34-28, 6:01 to go. Brown crosses midcourt. Far side, Sauer. Back to Brown. Top of the key. Off to Andrew Breeze, and we got a foul on the floor. Foul is going to go against number 2, Will Splitter, his first, team's first of the third quarter. Brown to inbound the ball for Loveland. Breeze works on his defender. Off to Sauer to Brown. Brown on the far side. Off to Breeze. Breeze back to Brown. 5:30 to go, third quarter. Off to Sauer. Sauer for 3. No good. Oh, and it bounced in. It got the lucky bounce, and we got a timeout on the floor. That's going to be a 30-second Loveland timeout. A 3-point basket there for Sauer. If we can get another look at that. Little bounce on the back end of the rim. As you look at the Lebanon huddle. And we got the head coach there, Nathan Chivington. 41-44 record is the Warriors head coach since joining the ECC. 34-31, 5:21 left to go in the third quarter. Our first timeout of the game comes in the third quarter. With both teams electing to not take a timeout in the first 2 quarters. And at 3 our first timeout comes after a Jack Sauer 3 that I didn't even think was going to go in, and it bounced off the back end of the rim and went in. Davidson drives up the court with Brown defending. Off to Kyle Koch. Top the key. Off to Thompson. Thompson for 2. No good. Davidson with a rebound. Off to Thompson. Thompson out to Trey Hicks. Hicks with the ball. Far side. Thompson. And the ball was stolen away for a minute. And Kyle Koch recovered the ball in the corner. Koch over to Thompson. Thompson to Hicks. Hicks is going to drive. Pull up. Jumper. No good. And a fight for the rebound. Offensive rebound for Lebanon. Trey Hicks for three. Good! Trey Hicks for three. And that takes the score 37-31. That's 12 for Hicks. Lebanon leads. 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Brown off to Sauer and then down to Bertkey. And ball was coughed up there. Thompson for three in the corner. Good! Anthony Thompson for three. That's 15 for him. 40-31 Lebanon. Three on the way for Loveland. No good. And Trey Hicks going to take the pass up court, and no good for his three. Brown, skip pass to Bertkey. Bertkey to Jack Sauer for three, wide open, good! Jack Sauer for three. He's got 18, 40-34. Lebanon leads, 3:24 left to go. A battle beyond the arc for these two teams here tonight. Thompson, top the key. Off to Koch. Koch, top the key. Over to Splitter. Splitter to Davidson. Davidson, far or near side. Spins. Shot up and no good. Rebound Loveland. And here's Jack Sauer driving down the court. He's going to kick it out for three. No good. Rebound Davidson for Lebanon. The Warriors are running. Off to Thompson. Thompson's going to drive into Davidson. And it's good. A little scoop score there. And we got a timeout. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout for the Warriors. 42-34. With 2:34 left to go here in the third quarter. And we are going to look here at Thompson and Sauer. Here's first Thompson from the corner for three. Firing on all cylinders, both these two young men. And there's Sauer. He's wide open. You can't leave him wide open. And that's easy threes right there. Sauer and Thompson, like I said earlier this evening, two key players to watch. And they are putting on a show tonight as you get a look there at the Loveland bench. Head coach Rob Reese and assistant coach Adam Klein. Rob Reese is 9th year as the Tigers head coach. You're going to get a small little huddle there again. And it's going to get broken up by the officials. Live look over at the Loveland side, the visitor side. Pretty packed over there. And let's get a look here at the student section for Lebanon. And we will get an inbound right here. And Brown will handle the ball. Carson Brown crosses the timeline. Sounded like there was music playing. Three on the way. No good off the left side of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Davidson of the Warriors. Crosses the timeline. Off to Splitter. Splitter. Over to Davidson for three. No good. Rebound Loveland. That is Chase Martin. And looks like we have an out of bounds play there. See if we can get a look at that again. Substitution, Trey Hicks will return to the game. And out goes Splitter. Inbounds to Sauer. Off to the top of the key, Sauer. Right side at the stripe. Off to Brown has the ball. Brown drives, and he's fouled. It's going to be on the floor. It's going to be against, I believe that's going to be against Davidson. Number 22, Spence Davidson picks up his first foul. Second team foul of the third quarter. So both teams with two team fouls. Again, that 5-foul rule just implemented in both Kentucky and Ohio. As there is a foul on the play there. It is a blocking foul. Basket's good for, I believe that is Chase Martin. He's going to go to the line for one to try to complete the three-point play rather. And that foul goes against number 22, Spence Davidson, his second, team's third. Free throws up, and it's good. 42-37, Lebanon leads, 1:35 left to go here in the third quarter. Substitutions, number 23 for the Tigers. Vorbrocker comes back in. Hicks the inbound. And a quick timeout on the baseline. We're going to have a timeout, Lebanon. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Looking back at the past week's games for these two teams, we talked a lot about Anthony Thompson. 30 points against West Claremont. He was 37 for 63. The team was 37 from 63 from the field. No, I'm sorry. I take that back. Yeah, 37 for 63, 58.7%, 9 for 23 for 39.1%, 9 for 12 from the free throw line for 75%, 29 rebounds and 13 steals. This Lebanon team can shoot. As we get an inbound here, Trey Hicks off to Davidson. Davidson double team backcourt, and the ball is lost out of bounds by Weber. Turnover. Warriors, the Tigers will take over. Right at midcourt. Uncostly play there. Inbounds goes to Carson Brown of Loveland. Jack Sauer is in the corner, was in the far corner. Joel Vorbrocker for two. And that, I believe, is his first points of the game. 42-39, 1:04 to go in the third quarter. Davidson drives it up. Hicks for three. No good. Oh, no, it went in. Bounced in. Trey Hicks for three. His 13th point of the game. 45-39, 49 seconds to go. Sauer, top the key for three. Air ball, no good. Rebound, Loveland. And now we got a fast break. And now we have the ball was loose on the floor. It looks like there was a miss pass. And it looks like Loveland was able to secure a timeout. It's going to be another 30-second timeout. So both teams having to use a lot of timeouts. We're going to be back in 30 seconds.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
All right, we're back here at Lebanon High School after the quick 30-second timeout that was taken by Loveland. The ball was on the floor, and they needed to get a timeout there to secure the possession. So no movement on the baseline. Jack Sauer to inbound. Inbounds it to Brown. Brown will drive up the floor, crosses the midcourt. Far side. Driving in, and nobody home, but the pass was deflected off of Trey Hicks, and the ball will stay with Loveland. Coming into the game for Lebanon, number 3, Kyle Koch. He will replace Anthony Thompson. So Jack Sauer to inbound at the baseline underneath the goal. And Sauer with the ball now. Little circus shot, no good. 16 seconds to go. Hicks with the ball driving up the floor, 10 seconds to go. Hicks off to Davidson. Davidson off to Weber. Hicks for three. No good. Loveland rebound, and that's the end of the third quarter. A quick shout out to our production team here tonight. On cameras, Adam Simpson, Lydia Lisco, and Byron Hazlett. For your replay, Trey Capo in the truck. He's handling our replay, our graphics, Sam Greco, and our director, Will Matthews. So a shout out to all those fine folks here working tonight tirelessly to bring you this basketball game from Lebanon. We will step aside for a quick 30-second timeout, and we'll be back in 30.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again, then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
All right, we are back here at Lebanon High School, the home of the Warriors. We are getting ready to start our fourth quarter of play. Loveland will inbound the ball to score 45-39. Lebanon leads. Thompson with 15 points for Lebanon, and for the Tigers, Jack Sauer with 18. And I was miscorrected. Joel Walbrocker did not score his first points off his last basket. He has 5. As there is a foul at the baseline, it's going to be a blocking foul against Davidson. That's going to be his third personal foul, first of the fourth quarter. And as you look at Davidson there, 45-39, ball's going to be inbounded at the, and we have a stoppage of play here from the officials. Trying to figure out what's going on here. All right, no designation there. So ball's inbounded. Top of the key was Chase Martin. Andrew Breeze will skip pass in down below, and it doesn't go. And it's stolen by Lebanon. And a travel was called. Oh my goodness. Spence Davidson, he drove in and apparently he traveled. We're going to look at this again as he drives in. Some contact, drove through contact, but at the end of the day, that was called for traveling. So Loveland with another possession here. Up and no good. Rebound Thompson. And here's Trey Hicks with the ball. Drives and up and good. Trey Hicks, he's got 15, 47-39, 7 minutes to go. Loveland pushing fast. Volbrocker up and no good. Air ball. Rebound, offensive rebound for 3. No good. Rebound off to Thompson. Ball past head. Spence Davidson rejected by Chase Martin. And Loveland getting back. Martin drives up and no good. No, through the contact, no foul called. Martin slow to get up. Here's Hicks. Spence Davidson up and good. The basket's good. Spence Davidson draws the contact. The foul's going to go against Loveland, number. It's going to go against. That's going to go against number 10, Andrew Breeze. That's going to be his third personal foul. Spence Davidson will be at the line for 1. And Jack Sauer replaces Chase Martin as he was kind of shook up on that last play. Davidson up and good. Davidson has 7, and it's 50-39 with 6 minutes and 18 seconds to go here in the final quarter of play. Loveland with the possession now. Sauer, left baseline, left block, a foul. Is going to go against Loveland, or Loveland's number 2, Will Spitter. That's his second, team's second. Jack Sauer at the line for 2, rather. First one's up and no good. Sauer's usually pretty good from the line. Past couple of games he has been very notable. Shots up and it's good. So he gets 1 of 2. Brings it within 10, 50-40. Lebanon leads, 6:05 left to go in the game. Davidson drives, crosses the center court. Koch over to Hicks. Anthony Thompson is back in the game. Hicks off to Thompson. Thompson for 3. No good. Rebound off to Sauer and a foul against Will Splitter. That's going to be his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. That was on the floor, so no shots. Will be inbounded. Carson Brown. And deflected out of bounds by Lebanon. Possession will stay with the Tigers. Inbounds to Sauer. Sauer up and no good. His own rebound up and good. Jack Sauer cleans up his own mess. He's got 21, 42 for Loveland, 50-42 with 5:23 left to go. Excuse me. Koch up and dump pass to Thompson was not successful. The drive by Blarty, no good. And Trey Hicks with the ball comes up and is going to slow it down for Lebanon. Splitter over to Koch. Koch coming up to midcourt. Off to Hicks. Hicks up to midcourt. Off to Splitter. Down to Thompson. Thompson up and good. Anthony Thompson, he's got 17, 52-42. Lebanon leads. Brown, top of the key. And there's an offensive foul going to be called against Loveland's number 13. That is going to be Will Blarty. That's his first, team's second of the half, or of the quarter rather. And getting the explanation there to head coach Rob Reese. Trey Hicks off to Davidson. Got across the timeline. Crosses the timeline now. Davidson. Far side brings it near side. Down to Thompson. Thompson down to Davidson. Up and good! Spence Davidson for 2. He's got 9. 54-42, 4 minutes to go. Down to Jack Sauer. Sauer up and good. Jack Sauer with 23. 54-44, 3:48 to go. Trey Hicks. Far side. Drives. Kicks out. Splitter for 3. Good! Will Splitter for 3. We got a timeout Loveland, or timeout Lebanon. This is going to be a full timeout. So we'll be back in 1 minute.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire. Stir, drown again, then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
All right, we're back here at Lebanon High School. Let's take a look at this last basket here by Splitter. A little kick out from Trey Hicks in the corner. Splitter for three, and he nails it. And an instant timeout taken by Lebanon. And it was our full timeout as we get a look here at the cheerleaders. The team's coming back onto the court. 57-44, 3:34 left to go in the game. Referee telling them they can move the baseline, even though they don't need to. Brown brings it up. Carson Brown, that is. Off to Sauer for three, no good. Rebound Davidson. Davidson pushes to Kyle Koch. Koch back to Davidson, up at the midcourt. Off to Trey Hicks. Hicks off to Thompson. Thompson over to Splitter. Thompson down low. Nobody there. Bucket by Thompson. That's his 19th point of the game. 59-44. 2:53 left to go here in the game. Brown kicks out. That is Will Blurty. No good. Rebound to Loveland, or to Lebanon. 59-44, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Trey Hicks off to Kyle Koch. And we have a whistle, a foul against Loveland. Coming against number 11. And that is Carson Brown. We're going to show this last bucket here. We'll drive down low. Thompson off the board and in. 19 points for Thompson. And another whistle. And it's an offensive foul against number 22, Spence Davidson. His fourth personal foul, so one more and he's done for the night. Fourth team foul against Lebanon. Inbound to Brown. Brown across midcourt. Drives up and good. Chase Brown for two. 59-46, 2:16 to go. Davidson off to Splitter. Splitter off to Koch. Koch up for two. No good. Rebound off to Jack Sauer of Loveland. Pushes. It's Breeze off to Brown. Brown down into the paint. Breeze threw it away. He was looking for Blurty, and miscommunication there, and that gives the ball back to Lebanon. 59-46 with 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. So we had a substitution. Davidson off to Kyle Koch. We talked about Kyle Koch a lot during football season. And Brown with the steal and the basket the other way. Carson Brown rather. And we got a timeout, a full timeout. Charge to Loveland. 59-48 with a minute 29 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Where's your emergency?
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Welcome back to Lebanon High School at 59-48. Lebanon leads, 1:29 left to go in the game. And after that quick Brown basket, and we got a foul in the back court. It's going to go against number 21. That is Chase Martin. That's going to be his second foul, fourth team foul. So we'll do this again. And a trap down behind, and a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Warriors. So we'll do it again. Inbound, length of the floor. Third inbound in the same spot. Thompson to Davidson. Davidson drives up court and not fouled. Off to Koch. Back to Davidson. To Hicks. And a double team and the steal. Back the other way. Here's Sauer for three. No good. Too far. And the rebound goes to Splitter for Loveland, or for Lebanon. And a foul in the backcourt against number 21, Chase Martin. That's going to be his third personal foul, 15 foul, and we will have 2 shots at the other end. Looks like the foul was, so Kyle Koch will be at the line for 2. 59-48, 1 minute left to go here in the fourth quarter in Lebanon High School. Great night for basketball. Jack Sauer with 23 points for Loveland. Anthony Thompson with 19 for Lebanon. And we're going to have some substitutions here. Koch did miss his first free throw. Second one is up, and it's no good. Rims out. Rebound off to Loveland, and there's going to be a foul against Anthony Thompson. It's going to be his first team foul, 5th team foul, or first personal, sorry, 5th team. That will bring number 21, Chase Martin, to the line for the Tigers for 2. 59-48, 57.9 seconds to go. Shot is up and is good. Substitutions for both teams. Trey Hicks and Will Splitter return to the game for the Warriors. And the second free throw's up and it's good. 59-51, or 59-50, sorry. 9-point lead. Ball movement quickly for the Warriors. Splitter off to Hicks, and Hicks is fouled. And the foul is going to go against number 3, Jack Sauer. That's going to be his first personal. 6th team foul. We'll stop at 5 of those. So 2 shots for Hicks. 43.5 seconds to go, 59-50. We need a player up here on the line. There we go. Hicks at the line for 2. Shots up. No good. Substitutions, number 24, Quentin Wagers comes in the game for the Warriors. And that was the only substitution. And now Trey Hicks will exit, and Matthew Weber will replace him. So the second free throw was good. 60-50, 43.5 seconds to go. Sauer to inbound, rolling the ball. Clock doesn't start till the ball's touched. Brown picks it up. And down to Sauer. Sauer up and good at the basket. We got a timeout, Loveland. This is going to be a full timeout. So we'll be back in 1 minute.
Where's your emergency?
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
We're back here at Lebanon High School in Lebanon, Ohio, as we are awaiting. There's some discussion going on over at the scores table, looks like. So you're getting a look right now at the Lebanon team. Score is 60-52 with 37.2 seconds to go. And I believe we were just getting a timeout refresher there as far as how many timeouts were left. Loveland to inbound, link to the floor. Davidson is fouled. And a technical foul was just issued. Jack Sauer picks up the foul and the technical foul. So that will give Sauer 3 personal fouls. And Davidson will be at the line for 2 shots. Shots up and no good. Look like just, let's get another look at this technical foul here. Inbound, and it just looks like he just, a common foul, but I guess you can't really do that as much. It looked like a common foul to me anyway. So Davidson did miss, or he made 1 free throw out of the technical foul, and now Hicks is at the line shooting 2. So 4 free throws. Hicks has 17 points. Make that 18 points. So right now, there are 4 players on the floor right now for Lebanon with double-digit points. Thompson with 19. Where's my roster? Splitter with 12. Davidson with 10, and Hicks with 18. And we have another foul and another technical foul against the Loveland coach. So the foul goes against number 21, Chase Martin. That's his 5th, or 4th rather. And the technical foul goes against Rob Reese, head coach of the Tigers. At the line is Hicks, and he makes the first one. The student section has definitely emptied out a little bit. They were full all the way to the top. Hicks misses the second one. He's got 2 more coming. 64-52, 33.7 left to go. Hicks up and good, so make that 2 made free throws so far out of 4. And he has 20, so he has now eclipsed Anthony Thompson for points leader from tonight's game. And he misses the 4th free throw. Let's get another look at this technical foul. Looks like Rob was just a little bit too upset, and the officials were done hearing about it and gave him a technical. So Thompson has the ball, 29 seconds to go. 65-52. Looked like at some point that Loveland was not going to contest, but they do now. No fouls though. Splitter with the ball. Off to Davidson. Davidson in midcourt, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and Loveland's going to win this one. 65-52 final from Lebanon High School. And we will have highlights for this one coming up in about 30 seconds.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again, then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
All right, we're back here at Lebanon High School where the Warriors were victorious 65-52 over the Loveland Tigers, and you're looking at highlights from tonight's ball game. Going over some quick stats, just the scores that I've got up here. Anthony Thompson with 19 points. Trey Hicks with 20. Spence Davidson with 10, and Will Splitter with 12 for the Warriors, and for the Tigers, led by Jake Sauer with 25. So that's going to do it for us from here at Lebanon High School. My name is Logan Dyer with, for all of our broadcast crew, our camera, and our folks in the truck, saying good night from Lebanon High School.